Hello everyone, my name is Cine. Welcome to Cine Talks FPL. I'm going to talk about FPL. I'm just going to rant today. Honest to God, my team with this game with 35 has been horrible. My whole idea was to get 500k, right? Get my ranking up to 500k. Right now, let me tell you something. I'm 741k. 741k. It's unbelievable how much heat I've taken this game week. This was the make or break game week 35. I thought I had it all sorted. Zaha, more like haha. Just laughed at my face. Honestly, I'm just gonna rant. And also, guys, I'm just gonna share with you the players I think would do better in game week 36. Game week 36, the blank game week. Hopefully, I get it right this time. Yep. All right, so let's jump into it. First, we're just gonna go through how my team did this game week 35. It's still going on right now. It's Thursday. I'm making this video. I just have to make it quickly before the deadline. The games are coming in thick or fast, honestly. We've got a game week 36 deadline on Friday. So the whole idea is to get this video out as quickly as possible. At least by Friday they should come out, or end of the day today on Thursday they should come out. Right now we've got Aston Villa playing Everton, and hopefully I've got two. I've got Calvin Lewin and I've got Keane for Everton, and I actually had Watkins, but he got a red card, man, honestly. So let's jump in, and I'll just share with you how my team is and what I think is gonna happen. So let's go. So yeah, this is my team. Right now I'm 75, and that's because at the moment Keane is playing. This is live FPL is going on right now. So Keane is playing now, and so far it's a clean sheet, and it's about the 70th minute. So that's going well for me. You can see the highest point 152 and the average point is 56, and I'm just 75. I was thinking I was going to go on like triple digits this game. We get like 100, 120. That would have made it really good for me. Already taking a minus 12. First, Johnston, right? He's got 2 points. I didn't really expect too much from that game. West Brom, they got relegated. So yeah, that's it. So we've got Alexander-Arnold. He plays against United, so we're waiting to see how that game goes. Got 7 points. Keane is giving me 12 points at the moment. So Rudiger, Chelsea, you had a job to do. Why did you win against Man City if you're losing against Arsenal? Arsenal was 10th place. You've helped them get up to 8th place. What is the point? Why would you rest Rudiger? This was a really important game, because if Chelsea had won the game against Arsenal after beating Man City, they would have in some way cemented their position in the top 4, and they would have been able to rest players for the finals against Leicester in the FA Cup and for the finals against Man City in the Champions League. But now, look what they did. They're going to have to play to the end of the season, the strongest team, to actually make top 4. Whatever. I don't know why I went with Lingard. See, I've got Son on the bench. See, Son, 7 points. I went with Lingard. This was like my one game week player, right? For this game week 35, they had only one game. It was Spurs and it was West Ham. I had to choose between Lingard and Son. I thought Lingard had a better chance of scoring against Everton, but check him out. He got a yellow card. Rubbish. Now, don't get me started with Zaha. Zaha is just just messed me up, Zaha. He was my best pick. If you see my last video, I was hyping Zaha, thinking Zaha was gonna get me 2 goals in this game, this double game week for Crystal Palace. He let Eze and who Benteke run the show. What the heck are you doing, Zaha? Like, what was the point of me bringing you into? Okay, well, it's just, oh goodness, Watkins, right? He gets a red card. The time I think, I have never put Watkins in my team before, right? I saw this as an opportunity to get Watkins into my team, and my whole idea was he was going to give me some good points, and he gives me a -1. What is the point? I'm alright with Calvin Lewin. He's playing at the moment, and Iheanacho 9 points. It's okay. You would expect them to, if Leicester's getting 2 goals against Manchester United and Iheanacho is playing, you would expect he gets either a goal or an assist. He got nothing in that game, man. See, check it out. He got all his points in his first game against Newcastle, which they lost. Unbelievable. Then they win against Manchester United, and he gets just two stupid, meager 2 points. You would expect that 2 goals, he would have scored 1. He decides to blank for me in this game week. It's just unbelievable. So yeah, this is my team here so far, 75 at the moment. Let me just refresh and see if anything has changed. It's still 75, so it's still 0-0 at the moment. So yeah, let's see going on here. Everton against Aston Villa, 0-0. So now on to my pick for Gameweek 36. So Gameweek 36, yeah, let's have a look at that. So Gameweek 36, we got Newcastle playing Man City. Newcastle versus Man City. Right, Man City have won the league already thanks to Man United losing against Leicester. And Man United resting Fernandes, who was my captain, and I expected somehow Fernandes was going to play 2.5 games. But now he's playing against Liverpool, so well, okay, whatever. So yeah, Man City have won the league, right? You would expect Pep Roulette times 100 now, right? And I'm just still thinking, Pep might decide to keep his players in shape for the Champions League. So players like Foden, Mahrez, Aguero, I think those 3 players I want to watch. 3 players that could actually play the remaining games for Man City. Maybe it's just it's a few minutes here and there, but at least I think they'll feature in all the last games for Man City, especially the Newcastle game. I think Man City want to go all out in that game as champions, show their champions, scare Chelsea for the Champions League final, and drum Newcastle like 2-3. No, 2's not drumming. Let's say 4 goals, 4-0. And who knows, Aguero could play and have a hat-trick. After that, is it Pancake he tried to do over Eduardo, and Eduardo just got it one hand. That was so shit. Aguero, don't do that game. So yeah, I feel Aguero is going to start that game again for his confidence, for his legendary status, just play the last few games because he's leaving. I think maybe to Barcelona or wherever he's going. Don't care. So yeah, that's it. I think look at those 3 players, Mahrez, Foden and Aguero. Look at them to bring into your team for this week. So that's like a differential, I'd say. For Newcastle, I've got Maximin, right? So Saint Maximin. So far in his last 5 games, he's got like 11 shots. He's got 1.5 expected goals. He's got 9 key passes and 1.38 expected assists. And I would say a lot of that has been Callum Wilson being in the team. He's helped his game. But yeah, he is a threat in the attack. So if anyone's gonna do something, you expect this guy to be the one to do it for Newcastle. And he's owned by 2.9% of FPL managers, so that's a really nice differential. And his last 3 games, one of them is against City, so that game is a bit of a write-off, but who knows. Newcastle's always giving City a bit of run for their money, especially in when they play at home. So yeah, they've got Sheffield United and got Fulham the last 2 games. So those games, Sheffield United relegated, shit. So you can say Fulham to relegated. So obviously they've got a little bit to play, nothing to really play for. They'll just want to just for their ego, just not lose. But I think Newcastle could beat them really good, Sheffield United and Fulham. So Saint Maximin is one for you to actually look at to bring into your team because of his ownership. And yeah, going down to Burnley. Burnley, do not underestimate Seawood. Chris Wood, right? So Chris Wood is owned by 3.4% of FPL managers. He goes for 6.4 million. So he's one of them players you would put in the same category of Antonio Watkins and Bamford. So you could go for either of them. Either you go for Watkins or you go for Bamford or you go for Wood, just around the same price range. So yeah, his last 5 matches, look at this stat, amazing. 21 shots, 14 shots in the box, 6 big chances and 3.75 expected goals. He's at par with Kelechi Iheanacho. And for me to say at par with the King Kelechi, that says a lot about Wood. So it's someone you actually need to watch and maybe bring him to your team. I would say that he could just be a differential, right? Because obviously a lot of people would think, oh, he's playing Leeds, and Leeds are a bit good now. They've got Rafinha back in the team. They're playing Liverpool, who wants to win, get top 4 and fighting for top 4. So that game is going to be difficult. But who knows what Wood can do? Wood can do whatever he wants to do. And also they've got the last game against Sheffield, relegation United. That's done. That I think that game is just gonna blow out if he actually gets to play that game. So he's one to actually look to put in your team. Leeds, I say Leeds got the best fixtures. You know why I say that? Leeds got Burnley, Leeds got Southampton, and Leeds got West Brom. For Leeds, Southampton, forget that. Scratch that. Danny Ings, I don't know, just gets injured all the time, and it's just whatever. Forget Southampton. You could go for Southampton if you just want to go against the game against Fulham, because Fulham are just a horrible too. Brighton, I'd say Dunk's out. He's just a donkey, that Dunk man, bloody donkey. So yeah, Dunk's gone. I'd say that weakens Brighton's defense, and I think Mupay is also out. I'm not too sure about Trossard. I don't know if Trossard is in, but that's one player you actually look at. West Ham is still trying to get top 4. Obviously, I think they're secured for a place in Europe for sure, but maybe trying to get into Champions League. So I think West Ham is one to actually look at. They've got Brighton, they've got West Brom relegated, and their last game is against, I think it's a tough one. No, Southampton. No, it's not tough. it's just Southampton, easy Southampton. So yeah, you can actually look at bringing in West Ham players like Lingard, not so much of a differential because a lot of people own him. Antonio would be a good one, and also Kufal. I think Kufal is actually, that's how his name is pronounced, Kufal. Kufal or Kaufal or whatever. Yeah, Kufal is also a good one to bring into your team because it's got like serious attacking returns as a defender. So yeah, I'll look at Kufal too if you're trying to bring him into your team. Not a lot of people have got him in your team too. So that's that. Crystal Palace, you got Haha. You can actually put Haha. I got Haha for the game against Aston Villa. I'm just gonna leave him. I don't think I'm gonna take him out. So yeah, Benteke. Yeah, if you want a differential, yeah, that's quite a good one. I don't think they've got really good matches. They've got Aston Villa, they've got Arsenal now, and they've actually got, what's the last game? Where is it? You've got Liverpool. So I would say, I think this game against Aston Villa is the last game you would actually need a Crystal Palace player. You just get all of them out. Do not dare go for the defenders. Gaeta, just take him out. Alright, so Aston Villa, Aston Villa's alright. With Grealish, if Grealish is actually back, let's see what happens on Sunday. If Grealish is back, then I think it kind of makes the attack amazing now. Grealish helping out Watkins, and yeah. So Aston Villa, you can take a look at Aston Villa too. So you got Spurs, obviously Spurs. The 3 players I'd always look at: Bale, Son, and Kane. Son and Bale. I wouldn't have Bale and Kane. Son is the number 1 for Spurs, and obviously Spurs are fighting for the top 4 too. So it's gonna be a good one. So I've got only one Spurs player. I might look to bring in another, but yeah, that's it for Spurs. Wolves, nothing to write home about. Scratch that. West Brom, whatever. Bye bye. Pereira was one of them, but nah, forget that now. I've actually got Johnston as my keeper. I might just leave him there. Get me that 2 points or 1 point, whatever. I just have to concentrate on my defense and my attack. So we've got Liverpool. Liverpool have got the best chance of making top 4. We've got West Brom. They've got West Brom. They've got who have they got again? Let's see where it's Liverpool. They've got Burnley, and they've actually got the last game is against Crystal Palace. So those are really 3 good games for Liverpool. I think you should look into bringing Liverpool players. I've got Salah, and I'm going to run with Salah to the end of the season. So another person you can actually look at is Mane, and obviously Jota. I mean, look to bring in Jota. Well, let's see how that goes. Those are the 3 players you look at for the attack. And obviously, if you're going to look at defense, you can look at Alexander-Arnold, and you also look at what's his name, Philip. For defense, you want to double up on Liverpool defense, but I'd say just get Alexander or Robertson and get 2 of Salah, Mane, or Salah and Jota. I'll go Salah, Jota. So yeah, that's it so far. And the last one is the Everton Sheffield United. Scratch Sheffield relegation United. They're so shit. You got like, is it 12 or 14 points the whole season? Don't even bother about them, man. Defense shit, midfield shit, attack shit. Sheffield United shit. That's it. Everton, I'll say Calvert-Lewin and Digne, the 2 players you can actually look to bring into your team. Also, I got Keane, but I might swap it for Digne. And also, let's see, Richarlison. Good one. He can give you penalties because he likes diving. Actually, this is where we end today. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not sorry for my rant. I just had to rant about my team. My team has been doing horribly good or well or whatever. I've got to just refresh this one more time and see if anything's happened. Still 75, so I guess the game is still 0-0. Yeah, 0-0. So yeah, so guys, just have a look at into my team here. This is my team. Let me just move forward to Gameweek36. So far, this is my team, right? And this is blank. Fernandez blanks. Dong's got a red card. And just looking at my team, I've got Rudiger who also blanks. Ian also blank. So looking at my team, who do you think I should bring into my team to get me up the ranking? So just talk to me about who you think you should bring my team. If you had my team, who would you take out? Who would you bring in for Fernandez, Donk, Rudiger, Ian Cho? Who would you actually bring into the team? You know, to make it competitive enough to give me good ratings or take me up the ranking for the last 3 games. So I'm okay to take a -8 heat. This is the time to just take the heat, and if I can get a triple digit, get 100 points from a -8, that's amazing for the next few games. I've actually got like over 10 players playing so far in the blank game week, so it's all good. I set up my team in Gameweek 35 for Gameweek 36, looking into the blank Gameweek 36. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching my video. Subscribe if you're new. Have a good week. I hope if you got your free hit, use it now and enjoy yourself. Help yourself get above us who've not got nothing, and we're gonna have to take the minuses to climb the ranks this to the end of the season. So thanks a lot again. I keep saying thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Remember, enjoy what you play. See ya.